Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl Jovita. Cheers first, right? I hope that everyone is having a wonderful week thus far. I know that I am still in my relaxed and refreshed mode. So, I'm excited about that. I think everyone needs to take some time for themselves and just remember what it feels like, what it means to just go out and just relax and unplug from everything, right? It is really good. You have to do a retreat within yourself, right? Just so you can keep rejuvenating yourself and renewing and continue to grow. So, um, let me go ahead and introduce myself to those who may not know me. I am Javita, and I help boss women grow from feelings fearless, powerless, um, unfulfilled, just just alone to just having a plan to devise and build her cult and her network and net worth so that she can reduce stress, and find time for herself so that she can relax, give herself permission to be free and just be who she was destined to be anyway, right? My overall mission is to empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. So I want to go ahead and jump into tonight's topic. And tonight's topic is loyalty. What does it mean? Loyalty. What does it mean? And loyalty, and I did my research like I always do. And loyalty, according to dictionary.com, it defines loyalty as a state or quality of being loyal, faithfulness to commitments or obligations. The Collins English Dictionary says that loyalty is the quality of staying firm in your friendship or support for something or someone. So I totally agree with both of these definitions. Um, Loyalty to me means, excuse me, means simply being down for someone regardless, right? Accepting someone regardless. Like, I'm down for you regardless. I'm your ride or die. Having their back always. Being a true friend. I do believe that true friends are loyal to each other. Now, don't get me wrong. That don't mean you have to agree with each other all the time. But, you are loyal to a fault. Like, nothing can break that bond. Like, your friend don't even have to be there. And you'll be like, yo, hold up. Wait a minute. What we ain't going to do is have a conversation about my girl or my boy, whoever your friend is, right? That's what loyalty means to me. And you want someone to be loyal to you, but in order for them to be loyal or for people to be loyal to you, you have to be a loyal person. Now, I know one time I did a past wind down Wednesday talking about these kids ain't loyal, right? I just think it's funny because it goes off that song, right? But I do think there are adults in the world today that don't know how to be loyal. They will smile in your face and then go right around the corner, wait till you turn, may not even wait sometimes, and just say whatever it is, talk behind your back, or allow others to, degrade you or just gossip about you. And for those folks, I mean, some people are loyal to them, some people are not. I just think those people who allow that to happen aren't really loyal friends to that person, right? But they might be cool, but they just ain't loyal. And so I've been like in a number of situations where loyalty was in question. Loyalty was definitely in question. And I can honestly say that being in each one of those situations has taught me that, well, it taught me one, the value of true friendship, because there's none like it. I know I've always strived to be a true friend, a true friend, right? I strive to be that. That is just something that I know that I am and that I do to those people who are true friends to me. And I'm just always doing that. I am a true friend. I'm loyal to a fault. But there are circumstances where some people who I kind of don't consider friends consider me like their friends, but then they go and do things to kind of like betray me or whatever the case may be, or just do things I just like that I just don't agree with. Like I said, I don't have to agree with it all the time, but how can you say you're not trying to hurt me, but when you do things that do hurt me and I let you know you still do it? I just don't think that's being loyal. But anyway, Um, I know me, I have your back when you're dead wrong. So that's just loyalty. Loyalty is just being faithful, being supportive of your family, your friends, other people. One thing to be sure you know what loyalty means to you, because I think it can have a different definition to everybody. Loyalty can mean one thing to me, and I told you, to someone, ride or die, right? But loyalty to someone else could just mean just being supportive, just having my back. And that's just it. Not having my back all times, but just having my back. So make sure you know what loyalty means to you, and make sure you're living a life that represents that. Make sure that you are loyal in everything that you're doing so that it can reciprocate, right? That's kind of the goal here. We want things to kind of reciprocate, and I want to treat people how I want to be treated, right? And that's what you do. You treat people how you want to be treated. And if loyalty is one of your criteria for at least being a friend of yours, then I think you need to be loyal as well so that you can get loyalty in return. But you do need to know what loyalty means to you. Um, I think when people aren't loyal, when you feel that sense of betrayal, I believe, and I can only speak on my experience, is that I may not cut you out totally, but what I will do is I will just love you from a distance. Y'all know I do that all the time. Just love you from a distance. I will love you, love you, love you from a distance. Just definitely love you from a distance. That's just all I can do. Because there's levels to my friendship. So I think you can be friendly, but you don't have to be loyal to that person who you're being friendly to. But truly be loyal to your friends, the ones you consider friends, the one you want to have your back. You got their back, because if they were to break that loyalty, then you probably just won't even want to talk to them anymore, right? So I said all of that to say that if you don't know how to be loyal, how can you even recognize when someone is being loyal to you? Right? So I want to give you a few tips on how to be loyal. And one thing, it's been tried a number of times, and I know a lot of people can agree to this, but one thing is to be 100% honest and authentic. Truly be 100% honest and authentic, right? That's one way that you can be loyal. If you are just 100% real, 100% yourself, then you would have nothing to worry about. You would just be 100% loyal in that, and you will be giving that off, and that energy will come back to you. Another tip I have is to treat others as you would like to be treated. And I said that before, but that is just, one of the key things on how you can be a loyal person. You treat people the way you want to be treated. If you treat them bad, that means you want to be treated bad. If you go and you treat someone you call your best friend um like crap, do you think she's gonna be loyal to you? No, because you weren't loyal to her. So really consider, and that's just a mild example of it, right? But just think about it. You want someone to be loyal to you, but you're not being loyal to them. Why would I be loyal to someone who's not being loyal to me? Right? Why would I do that? Why, if I'm not being that loyal to them, why would I even want them to be loyal to me? I said it both ways so y'all can understand, because some people need to hear it both ways, right? But but you want to treat people as you want to be treated. And then the third thing I have on how you can be loyal is to be faithful, be committed, and supportive in your relationships. Like regardless of what type of relationship it is, you have to be um, faithful, you have to be committed, and you have to be supportive. You also have to have some patience to go along with that. And you also have to accept people for who they are, knowing that they're not going to respond the way you do. And you may not always agree with them, but if that's your friend, then you must be loyal. Like you should be. Now, I'm going to say must. I don't know. Because like I said, loyalty means different things to other people. But you should be like loyal to them. And you should want that in return. I know for me, that's just me, how I am. And I know a lot of my friends can testify to that fact if they want to. I don't know, they might not think I am, but I know I am because my action shows. But anyway, but loyalty is just that important in all types of relationships. So those three that I gave you, like be 100% honest and realistic, treat others as you would like to be treated, and be faithful, committed, supportive, and have patience in all your relationships, are just some of the things, rules that I live by when it comes to being loyal. My favorite quote of all time is "A friend loves at all times." And that's Proverbs 17:17. And I do live by that, because if I am truly a friend, I have to love you at your worst, even, and love you at your best. I have to be there for you through thick and thin. And when you go through something, that's your true test of friendship, your true test of loyalty. Because when you really, really go through something, and to hear what your so-called friend has said, you be like, oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. You'll be so betrayed, so hurt, whatever the case may be, but you'll bounce back, you'll get over it, and you'll keep moving, right? But loyalty is, what does it mean? Loyalty simply means just being down for someone regardless, having their back always, being a true friend. And that's what we all want. Out of all of our relationships, we want people to be loyal, because you don't like when people aren't loyal to you, because it makes you uneasy around others. So that's really all I have for you guys tonight. I know you guys enjoyed. I forgot to even mention this at the beginning, but I hope you did enjoy learning how to live holistically with Dr. Tiffany Tabb. I thought that was an awesome segment, and to teaching us different ways that we can, live holistically, and different ways to look at things and incorporate different things into our self-care regimens and stuff like that, whatever it is that you do. But thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone, for joining, your continued support. I just love, love, love coming on here. I miss you guys when I'm not on here. I think about, like, what am I going to talk with them about tonight? Right? So if you have any ideas or anything that you would like for me to discuss, feel free to email me at info, excuse me, info@jovitaandmiller.com. That's info at jovitaandmiller.com. And I will be sure to research the topic and bring it up to you. Also, if you would love to have me help you devise a plan to live your boss woman life, you know what I'm saying? Just live your best life. Feel free to schedule your free consultation with me at www.chatwithjavita.info. That is www.chatwithjavita.info. Again, thank you guys for your love and support, and I will see you next week for Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl Javita. Cheers! That's delicious. All right, bye.